Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we are diving deep into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since July 16, 2025, our system has ranked D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.8. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 8.52%. This results in an average return of 0.95% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a wide and robust rising trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 73% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 39% and 96%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of around 611%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 318% to 696% over the coming year. This would place the future price in the range of approximately $76.75 to $145.99. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, D-Wave Quantum Inc.'s stock price down 2.76% on Monday. The D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price fell by 2.76% on the last trading day, Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, dropping from $18.87 to $18.35. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 9.15%, ranging from a low of $17.81 to a high of $19.44. While the price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days, it has still seen an increase of 15.92% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume increased on the last day by 3 million shares, despite the declining prices. This could serve as an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 33 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $596,830,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $20.56, while the lowest price was 75 cents. Currently, the price is 10.75%, or $2.21, below the 52-week high of $20.56, which is also the all-time high for the stock. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated, trading under the symbol QBTS, is demonstrating remarkable performance in the quantum computing sector, recently reaching new all-time highs and nearly doubling its share price since the beginning of the year. After an impressive increase of 97% in the second quarter, investors are now keenly anticipating the upcoming earnings report in early August, which may shed light on the company's efforts to commercialize its innovations amidst a backdrop of revenue normalization and a premium valuation. Industry analysts have recently shown optimism regarding quantum stocks, including QBTS, driven by significant technical and commercial milestones. As the industry transitions from research to practical applications, it is becoming increasingly appealing to investors. With a history of strong volatility, including a decline below $1 earlier this year, the current surge reflects broader market momentum bolstered by narratives surrounding advancements in quantum technologies. In the short term, the stock price of QBTS may be swayed by the anticipated earnings report, which could trigger profit-taking if the results fall short of elevated expectations. Conversely, favorable earnings could sustain the stock's upward trend. Over the long term, as D-Wave continues to leverage breakthroughs in quantum computing, especially in areas like optimization and drug discovery, its market position could strengthen, fostering long-term growth and boosting investor confidence. With the sector approaching a significant turning point, the upcoming months will be crucial for both QBTS and the larger quantum computing landscape. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of June 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned a buy rating to QBTS, accompanied by a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of June 2025, it was also reported that Benchmark gave QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 13th of June 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned a buy rating to QBTS along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that B. Riley again assigned a buy rating to QBTS with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 24th of July 2024, it was reported that B. Riley gave QBTS a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They have evaluated the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock currently presents a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. However, a buy signal emerges from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this creates an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $18.88. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support around $16.53 from the long-term average. A breakthrough above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will prompt a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 23, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 9.61%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, trading volume increased alongside the falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that close monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal, 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, 113 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 10 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 9 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal, 13 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal, 67 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 186 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $17.55. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. The stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to carry high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.63, which represents a change of 9.15%. In the last week, the stock has averaged a daily volatility of 8.60%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or has negative earnings. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.07. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $18.80. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $17.55. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of July, 2025, Nguyen Diane conducted an insider sale of 4,066 shares of common stock. Par value, $0.01 per share. On the same day, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sale of 8,607 shares of common stock. Par value, $0.01 per share. Also, on the 21st of July, 2025, Bharat's Alan E. conducted an insider sale of 33,778 shares of common stock. Par value, $0.01 per share. Earlier, on the 20th of June, 2025, Nguyen Diane conducted an insider sale of 2,501 shares of common stock. Par value, $0.01 per share. On the same day, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sale of 10,584 shares of common stock. Par value, $0.01 per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 31.034. Overall, insiders purchased 44,794,587 shares and sold 87,210,925 shares in these last 100 trades. Our suggested stop loss is set at $17.47, reflecting a decline of 4.82%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. A sell signal has been indicated by a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable likelihood for D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 29th of July, we expect D-Wave Quantum to open higher by approximately 183/100ths and begin trading at $18.53. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decision should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.